Back here in the United States, new polling from CBS News finds most Americans support Ukraine in its war with Russia. 52%, in fact, 44% say they support neither country. CBS's Willie James Inman is in West Palm Beach tonight with new details on where the Trump administration stands at this hour. Willie.
Good evening to you, Tariffs. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the U.S. and Ukraine need a reset after the Oval Office dressing down seen around the world is still sending shockwaves through Washington and beyond.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the economic deal that President Trump wanted President Zelensky to sign is no longer on the table.
What's the use in having an economic agreement that's going to be rendered moot if he wants the fighting to continue?
It is absolutely shameful what is happening right now. The White House has become an arm of the Kremlin.
But according to a new poll released by CBS News, the economy and inflation are the top priorities Americans want President Trump to focus on right now. 51% approve of the president's handling of the economy, but 54% disapprove of his job on inflation. On immigration, 54% give the president a thumbs up. This week, the White House is expected to impose punishing tariffs of up to 25% on Canada and Mexico, and up to 20% on China. Economists warned tariffs could raise prices for Americans and slow economic growth, something the White House disputes. Canada and Mexico say they will retaliate with tariffs of their own.
We will have a strong, unequivocal, and proportional response as Canadians expect.
In the wake of the White House push to fire thousands of government workers, protests this weekend at national parks. Demonstrators upset about the job cuts.
So I think one of the first impacts that we'll see this summer to national parks is a degraded visitor experience where the services maybe are not available that people expect.
President Trump will have a prime time opportunity to speak directly to the American people about his agenda during a joint address to Congress on Tuesday. Jarika?
Willie James Inman for us. And CBS News will have complete coverage of President Trump's address to a joint session of Congress on Tuesday night. As you just heard, that begins at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on CBS and streaming on CBS News 24/7.